Okay, so there is this, I want to say, spiritual content creator. He's a spiritual guy that I find really, really interesting. So, like, I wanted us to watch some videos of his together and, like, tell me what you think. I really, like, I resonate with a lot of the spiritual talks, that he has and says. So it's like, I really just wanted to just watch some of his videos. So his name is 607 Unk. Okay. He has a TikTok. That's what we're going to go on and just watch some of his speeches and listen to him. Like, really listen to him, you know? Okay, so, like, I think that he's, like, really gifted. And then, but I feel like to the outside world, it may seem like the things he's saying is unbelievable, but it's actually reality. So it's like, let's just have a listen.
They spirits go when they die.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because you already dead. There are a lot of people don't know. That's all, Mama. Listen, let me tell you. Remember Jesus, 30 days and 30 nights? And you remember the Buddha's 49 days? That was kind of like explaining to you what happened when you die. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're already dead. But I'm going to tell you how you got stuck in that body. Right? When you died, right, you had like crazy vision. I know I died like that. So when you died, you had crazy vision. You saw forward, backwards, and side to side. And so you saw a light. And when you saw this white light, you got scared. And you tried to run from it, but it was you. And when you ran from it, you kind of like slipped back into another body and got back reincarnated. I was going, Mama, because you didn't, you didn't, what's that word? What's that fucking word? You didn't, what's that word? Come on, talk to me now. Talk to me, tell me the word. Oh, you didn't enlighten. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, enlighten. You didn't enlighten. I gotta get my download, because y'all know I'm not smart. But when you don't enlighten, you can't go to the next universe. You kind of like stuck on Earth. And you earthly. I'm not an earthly. I'm not stuck here. Because like the firmament can't hold me. But it held Tupac. Thug love.
They spirits go when they die.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a really deep meaning to the things that he's saying. Like, I feel like there are some truths to what he speaks.
You used to tell stories of how you used to do crack or whatever. Are you currently still do those hard drugs, or are you clean as of today? Maybe we should give him a couple minutes.
Dang, I know you was gonna ask me that.
No,
How many times I tell you niggas I don't smoke fucking crack?
Exactly.
Don't like I smoke fucking crack, gang. Stop fucking playing with me. Right? I don't gotta smoke crack no more. Right? I told you I do meditation so I can just poof and be high off crack. Stop, I don't want to do the interviews talking about crack, gang. I'm a demon slayer. I'm trying to save some fucking souls, gang. Stop, you gonna take me back to my... come on, gang. Gang, you gonna take me back to... Gang, how much time you got left, gang? How much time you got left? He talking about smoking crack, gang. I don't smoke no crack. Don't like I smoke crack or something? Stop playing with me. I feel like I smoke crack. I don't like I smoke crack. I don't want to like I smoke crack no more.
I don't think he looks like he smokes crack. And I don't think he's on crack either. I think he's just in other realms and getting messages from other realms. Because I can come off as a bit odd too. So that's the thing, right? And I feel like people are placing a lot of judgment on him.
I would hope you don't. You know what I mean?
I don't smoke crack, gang. Never had no crack. But crack introduced me to crack. So crack used to be good, right? But I don't want to talk about crack because it make you relapse, right? And I'm rich and famous now. I can't be smoking crack.
You used to tell stories of how you used to do crack or whatever.
The jar that you brought last time, do you have it on you now?
I keep it with me. Let me tell you something about water. A lot of people know that. Water is kind of... I'm telling everybody at home do this. You think I'm crazy? Take a glass of water. Take 2 glasses. Take one glass, say, I love you, I love you, I love you, and put it in the freezer. Take another glass and say, you bitch, I hate you. Talk to it like your baby mama or like Charleston White. And put it in the freezer. The ones you yelled at gonna ball up and have like a lot of knots in it. And the other one gonna be smooth. They'll tell you that water, it holds consciousness. So what this water does, if I put it in the room, right, and it stays level, I know that everything is level and okay in that room. But when it starts balling, bitch, I look for the demons.
Oh, okay. The jar that you brought last time, do you have it on you now?
You see? See, like he does speak a lot of truths. Like, listen to what he's saying. Like, come on. Water is consciousness. And like you can speak to water. So it's like there is so much deep meaning to what he's saying. And I don't want people to like look at the things he's doing and then just sleep on his words, because his words are so powerful. They have so much meaning behind them. You know? This is a very powerful being. Like, even the fact that he's here and he's going into other dimensions, you know, as we are speaking to him, I feel like that's cool. Like, that's very interesting. Like, that's very, very interesting.
No, the rich stay rich off of death. Let me tell you something. The Rockefellers, they invented the get rich scheme that nobody used. It's called whole life insurance policy. So what you do is you tap everything to a whole life insurance policy, all your businesses, all your assets, everything, and you borrow money up into that. And your policy is 20 million. And say when you die, you get 20 million in there. So your family get 20 million. Right? And then all your assets in there, you don't have to pay taxes on. It's only gonna be the taxes at the time that when you got it. It ain't gonna go through the whole tax thing. That's how Donald Trump kept all his property. That's why they say he don't pay taxes. See, y'all don't pay attention. So nobody know financial literacy.
But then they're addicted to money, though. They don't know financial literacy, but they're addicted to trying to paper chase and make the money.
No,
but don't even know how
everybody's addicted. The females are addicted to love. So they running around with people that make them feel good. Instead of being with the man that's right. The man that's doing the right thing, they're going to be with the man that make them feel good. See, everybody worried about feelings. But I'm going to tell you this. Your feelings going to drive you to a brick wall every time. No, the rich stay rich.
That's true. Your feelings will drive you through a brick wall every time, seriously. That's why I believe that it's really important that we all find ourselves. Like, I really, really believe that we should find ourselves and go with our inner voice, inner guidance, go with the guidance that we're getting and we're receiving, instead of getting carried away in these karmic relationships and getting carried away with our feelings. That sometimes our feelings are just, in the moment feelings. Maybe you might feel lonely, and in the moment you want to be held, and you make the wrong decision. So it's like, I feel like that's why we have to have a firm grip on who we really are, and the power that we really hold, so we won't give that power away to others. Like, he is, like, I find him amazing. Like, I don't know, I just really, really find him amazing. Like, I sat down the other day and listened to like a 3-hour interview. Like, I just really...
Ship take off. When Elon Musk out there had a rocket ship take off.
Yep.
They go straight up in the air, but then they curve. But then they curve and they go like this. And they keep on going like this until they get out of sight. And then they land right behind that wall. The wall I'm telling you about, because the earth flat. There's no such thing as up. That's what's on mama. Yeah, ask your viewers about that.
Well, where did they land?
It land behind the ice wall. And the ice wall is where the sun don't reach. It's no light. It's completely dark. And that's like what really controlling the world, over there in the darkness. That's what I'm on. That a lot of people don't know.
Okay.
I just want to keep it real.
Have you ever been there before?
I just told they won't let me go, right? They don't let nobody go, right? But like, everybody, all the elites, they been there, but I can't go. They won't let nobody go to Alaska. Go to Alaska right now, and they're going to stop you at a certain point to where you can't go because you can't get to the ice wall. They'll lock you in. So it's like two things you can't do. You can't get out the body, and you can't get out the earth. You kind of like locked and locked. You locked in the earth, you locked in your body. That's what I want. I can't make this up.
Okay.
Can't make it up.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I want. I can't make this shit up, Capone. I gotta keep it real, all right? A lot of people don't know. Yeah.
Well, did you see the Super Bowl performance from Kendrick Lamar?
I mean, I don't really like the Super Bowl because the same year every team win. You know? You ain't know that?
Nope.
Yeah, the NFL win every year. They make billions.
NFL win.
I say win every year. I swear to God, mama, they win every year. And one thing about, like, Kendrick Lamar, like, that whole thing, it was kind of like...
What was that beep?
That beep, I don't know. That probably was them telling you to watch what you talk about. Right? Because yeah, they probably telling you watch what you talk about.
The camera didn't turn off?
No, did the camera go off, gang? No, we good. That was your end. Yeah, you be talking about some shit they probably don't want you to talk about. That's what. But let's keep talking about it. You want to talk about Kendrick Lamar? You don't want to talk about that because you don't know what's going on with that phone. You don't want that kind of shit on your platform. That's what I want.
No, let's talk about it.
Listen, you don't know what the A mean. You think the A mean A minor, don't you? Don't you? But a lowercase mean...
I do.
Yeah, a lowercase A mean Antichrist. That's why I'm listen, this is the first ever Super Bowl in history a sitting president ever been in. Stop playing with me. And he had the A on. Y'all put that together. I don't know.
Well, academics is saying that Drake wants to fight Kendrick Lamar.
You hear about academics almost killed himself? Yeah, he wanted to die. He was almost tired of doing content. I kind of wish he would, because he talked too much. That's what I'm on. But one thing about Drake is over with forever. Drake ain't coming back, right? So everybody can, give it up, right? There's no coming back. Y'all quit saying Kendrick Lamar and Drake and all of this. That shit fake. They really just trying to stop everybody from knowing that, the world is switching from, the third dimension to the fourth. That a lot of people don't know. So all of that shit is just the trick. Right? They don't want you to know the truth, Capone. You want to talk about the Super Bowl, but talk about how the world changed in front of your eyes. The planes is falling, Capone, right in front of your eyes. You want to talk about the Super Bowl? We switching from the third dimension to the fourth, and you talk about the Super Bowl. They put these tricks here for you to think about and forget about your soul, Capone. Stop playing with me. But you want to keep talking about the Super Bowl, Capone? I want to keep my soul. Stop playing with me, Capone. Come on, gang. You want me to lose my soul, gang? Stop playing with me.
Man.
Stop playing with me. Ship, take off.
Guys, what do you think so far? I feel like he has so much wise words. It's just for us to listen closely, right? Now, you don't have to take all of what he's saying, but most of what he's saying I do resonate with. And I feel like he has, his spiritual view is very interesting. I really respect it. And I don't know, I just find him interesting. I could sit and listen to him for hours.
When you go to Antarctica, it's an ice wall. And everybody go up and they look for the other places. But if you want to find the Anunnakis and stuff, you got to go straight over the ice wall. And you're going to pass a little island. And this island glow. They call it the island of Abraxas. I'm going to tell you something you don't know about Abraxas, right? I'm going to tell everybody God's real name. Because the red moon came and now we at war with the fake god of Earth. We got to kill him. God's real name is Abraxas. So look at the God's real names. They want to pray. They got to pray to Abraxas and Sophia. Because Sophia's God be. That's his wife, Sophia. And then Jesus, they son. So that's the 3 years that the church got to praying to and everybody was confused. But I just put it together so you know. So it's 3. It's Abraxas, it's Sophia, and it's Jesus. That's the Holy Trinity your church talking about. But that ain't going to give you all the power. But the power is in Abraxas.
It was the fake God.
The God everybody prays to, the God in the Bible, he fake. He psycho. He backdoor. He got locked in a firmament and then he run around trying to lock us in too and say, ain't no other God but me. If somebody told me, be good, I'll be good. But if he told me, be good, I'ma burn you, bitch, burn me then. Stop playing with me, burn me. I ain't scared of you. What, you tell me to have no fear, but you gonna burn me? So why I'm listening to you? But when you're a kid, they can tell you that. You ain't they gonna make it make sense. But even if in the book of Genesis, the first book, God said, let us make man in his image. Who the fuck was he talking to then? After church, they gonna say he talking to himself. They crazy. They was talking to all the rest of the spirits to make sure that they made man in their image, not in the image of God, not in the image of Braxis. When you go to Antarctica,
And I've been hearing about Antarctica. You know, I was watching, I was paying for these channels. I'm thinking Unified TV, and they're talking about Antarctica, and that's where the government goes to perform missions and have secret missions, and the tunnels that lead to Antarctica, and like it's just so interesting, right? And then you know what? Even about him saying Abraxas and these things. A friend of mine once said there are many truths, many truths in this lifetime, and so this maybe is his truth, So it's like I find this fellow very interesting, very interesting. So what do you think? Well, that's it for me. I am going to go upstairs, not to eat any meat, and take care of these children. Have a great night.